Hey everybody, welcome with you. And welcome to Western Plaisance 24 Beers of Christmas, where we review 24 beers of the Advent beer calendar from Iowa Craft Beer Tent. Why are we acting drunk? We're sober.
No, yeah, we're totally fine.
Yeah, we'd like to thank the Academy. Hefe, your turn.
We're on day 18.
Oh, if this is your first time watching, welcome.
Got another 16-ounce can. Ooh. You can always tell when you pop into the box and it stops you from hitting it. So, yeah. There we go.
What do we got?
Full Bloom Brewhouse Cocoa Bomb Stout Milk Stout.
Mmm.
So it's a stout loaded with rich chocolate malts, cocoa, marshmallow, and milk sugars.
Where is this from? Because we've never had
6.5% ABV. Where it says Full Bloom Brewing is...
Because we've never done Full Bloom Brewing.
It doesn't say on the can at all.
Well, I'm going to have to research
Wait. No, hold on. Oskaloosa,
Iowa!
Iowa Beverages. Yeah.
All right.
Oskaloosa. I don't know where that is. He sounded excited.
Well, when you start saying the name of the town,
I mean, it just says Oskaloosa.
I'm from the borderline Illinois, Iowa.
But it says Oskaloosa Brewery Beverages. Oskaloosa, Iowa.
Words are hard
Beverages.
for us now.
No, the way it's worded weirdly down here. But yes, Oskaloosa. If you're familiar, then you know.
So I am not familiar exactly the location, but I do know the name. Ooh, that looks pretty. That marshmallow's probably giving us that good head.
Head is important, folks.
Yes, it is.
Cocoa Bomb Stout. Now, what makes it a bomb? That's what we're gonna find out. Here you go, buddy.
Well, what makes it a bomb is if we get bombed after drinking it. Heyo! All right, let's take a sip.
6.5% ABV, like I said.
Getting cocoa.
Are you?
On the drive-by. Slight, like a
very subtle. Everything is very subtle.
Subtle milk chocolate on the drive-by. I'm really not getting coconut.
I'm not getting much of anything. I'm getting this very slight malt character.
I'm wondering if the marshmallow that was in this might be overpowering.
I don't know.
Well, it's a beer. Let's drink it. Coconut is definitely on the back end of the mouthfeel.
Tiny bit.
Everything's
tiny bit.
Everything is subtle. Everything is small in this beer.
Yeah. It's not bad.
No.
It's not bad, but it's not a lot of anything.
This is definitely one of those beers I mentioned earlier in this series. You're decorating the tree.
Yeah,
and you're getting stressed out with the family because you're not putting ornaments in the right spot, or you're not taking care of things around the house, and you just need something, anything to just take the edge off. It may not take the edge off right away, but if you drink a couple of these, it probably could happen. Definitely won't take care of your seasonal depression.
I don't know. It tastes like beer.
Yeah.
It's got some slight flavors to it, but there's nothing crazy about it.
Nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
I'm doing my best not.
Nice.
I'm doing my best not to go back to the more than 4 grades.
If I were to say, if I were to say, absolutely, would I recommend this beer? I mean, it's fine. Yeah, I don't know. It's fine. It's nice.
For me, more maybe a second one in case I missed something, but for the most part, I just feel like it's kind of a one and done. A little bit.
I mean, nothing's bringing me back to it, that's for sure.
No, but I appreciate what Full Bloom did. I appreciate their effort.
Yeah, I mean, like...
A for effort.
Solid beer.
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, cool, yeah, it was good. Yeah, it was nice.
As we finish these beers, we'll see if the movie that we're going to review today is as, good effort as well. Hefe, I gotta, do my thing, but do your homework because we're going to be reviewing a movie tomorrow. It's now that time that we move on to the movie review portion of today's episode. Mother Nature can be a cruel mistress, especially during the winter time. I look at the Midwest and realize there are some times where we have it really good, and then there are times where I remind myself, yep, that's expected. Which is what we're going to be talking about today with 2017's melodrama, Rosemont. This movie is about a young girl named Lisa who is traveling on bus on her way to Denver for a wedding, and due to the big snowstorm that's going on, they have to make pit stops, and there's a possibility their bus has to go drive back to Las Vegas. And while she's in a diner, really needing to get to Denver for a wedding, this guy named Brad, who is a snowboarder, is on his way to Denver as well, meanwhile having to deal with a very frustrated girlfriend bombing his phone with a lot of phone calls of why he can't make it on time. Lisa asks Brad if she can get a ride from him, and he agrees. As they're driving through the snowstorm, they spin out and get stuck in a big pile of snow. It's at this time that Brad also finds out that Lisa is pregnant. So they are at a battle of wits in time to make it to a safe and warm location, and they find this slightly abandoned ski resort known as Rosemont. When they arrive, they deal with a very stern yet lovable old man, as well as a crotchety old woman who runs the ski lodge, and they take them in, realizing that Lisa's pregnant. They say no more. As the owner talks a little bit more to Lisa about her pregnancy, she finds out that Lisa's pregnancy was unplanned, and the man that was the father, he skipped town, and it was a repeated situation because years prior, she was disowned from her family because the same guy and her were expecting a child unplanned, and unbeknownst to her, decided he was just going to have the kids set up for adoption. And as the owner is upset about this, you find out more of the reason why she's a crotchety old woman, because at one point she lost her daughter and granddaughter tragically, and she gave up on the ski lodge a little bit, but still stays there to a degree. Brad and Lisa decided they're going to take it upon themselves, especially after the baby is born, to help the owner get the ski lodge back up and running for other people to enjoy, and bring a sense of family of their own within their own little group now. That's pretty much the movie in a nutshell. I know some of these reviews have been a little bit longer, especially due to the fact that we get a little bit toasty during the beer portions. So we're going to talk about what I like and what I don't like about this film. I like the fact that Brad Dourif is in this, the voice of Chucky, playing the old man who's a little bit stern but has a heart of gold. And also the fact that Miss Poole from Child's Play 2 plays a crotchety old ski lodge owner, and they have the nice little banter back and forth, and maybe this is her revenge to Chucky for treating her the way he did in that sequel way back in the day. I also appreciate the fact that it is definitely one of those stories of love and loss, and even just finding a new place of home. Because there are times where there are a lot of us that have unfortunate moments happen where we lose family members to tragic events, or we lose family members due to disagreements, or actions that make people not want to be around us. It's unfortunate, but it does happen. And to see a group of people come together and find camaraderie and love within themselves and with each other, it definitely has a nice heart-filled message. That's the best thing I can say about it. Okay, now it's time to talk about what I don't like about this film. Well, because Family Guy's Christmas special this year kind of ruined everything with the cookie cutter style template of how these movies go about. Yeah, this one really does have a little bit of that to a degree. However, it's not about the person that's big into work and doesn't have time for everything else. A lot of this has to deal with the characteristics of people, specific people. Brad Dourif's character, though a stern, older man with a heart of gold, they do treat him as kind of the bumbling idiot, the clown of the movie, where he just keeps getting picked on by the owner of the ski lodge. And not just that, but the character of Brad definitely, in the beginning, has a lot of dialogue that is rather cringeworthy of the, "Oh, don't worry, I'm laying next to you, Lisa, but don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything bad or stupid." It's almost like, I guess you could say, friend zoning yourself without even needing to realize that there was no friend zone to begin with, dude. We get it, Lisa's pregnant, you're going to be a good guy, but just the dialogue just made him a goof, and maybe it's trying to show that he's a nice guy, but at the same time, you're kind of simping, bro. Kind of simping. Slightly. Okay, I better grade this before I get into some severe trouble with people that may not agree with what I'm saying. I better do it now. When it comes to the performances as well as the storyline, I will say because of the story, I do appreciate it. This movie, for me, is going to get a B-. It is not a horrible, horrible film. I would say it's definitely worth a one watch. Rewatchability? That's to the eye of the beholder. But that's your decision and not mine. If you do want to watch it more than once, go for it. If you like it and you appreciate the story, that means so much more. We hope you enjoyed this episode with the beer review as well as the review on Rosemont. If you've had the beer and seen the movie and you agree with us, leave a thumbs up, and if not, I totally understand. If there are things that you didn't like about the beer or the movie or liked that I didn't like, put it in the comments section below. I'm really interested to see what people have to say about movies. After all, I've been reviewing quite a number of them for the past, 9 years coming up here soon in 2026? It's been a long ride, folks. Apart from that, make sure you share on social media, but most importantly, you hit that subscribe button. We are so close to hitting our 500 subscriber goal, and everybody that's been subscribing, we appreciate you, we love you. For those of you that haven't subscribed yet that have been coming in and watching these, we appreciate the fact that you've taken the time out of your day to watch the content that we put out. Apart from that, make sure you check out Hefe at Beer You Beer Me, as well as Beard Wizard Man for all their beer-related content. Until then, I'm Wild Man Wes, and we will see you next time on What's Your Poison's 24 Beers of Christmas. Take care.